So come to the
You
version.
say, Nagesh, you say terabytes, right? Terabytes of the data.
Right. Terabytes
Okay.
of the data is storage capability there within the Teradata. That's the reason Teradata. What is the name? Data. What type of data? How much of the data is maintained? Tera. Tera means 1024 GB is equal 1 terabyte. 1024 GB is equal 1 terabyte. Not
How
only
much?
yeah.
How much GB?
1024 GB. I can explain the below will topic here.
Oh, okay.
1024 GB, that is called as the 1 terabyte. But the Teradata maintain the 100 plus of the terabytes of the data. 100 plus of the terabyte. See here. 150 terabytes, maybe more than 100 terabytes of the data. The Teradata is maintained. 100 terabytes means 1024 multiplication 100. Yes or no? That's much of capability is there, the Teradata.
So 124 GB, it's one tera.
Right.
One occurrence.
Yeah. 1024 GB is equal 1 TB.
Okay. Oh, 1 TB, it's a terabyte. Okay.
Right.
I got it.
And here,
Thank you.
more, So one more thing here. 1 GB, how much space? 1024 MB. So 1 GB is equal 1024 MB. 1024 GB is equal 1 terabyte. But our Teradata is supporting the 100 plus of the terabytes of the data. It supports the Teradata 100 plus. You cannot say this much of storage. 100 plus, maybe 1000 terabytes of the data, maybe. So this is the storage capability there within our Teradata.
Got it.
So that's the reason each and every client is migrating into other database to our Teradata. So come to the versions. So we have the different versions are there. V2R5, V12, V13 version. V2R5 is the previous version, but you are not using the current the market. The previously 5-6 years of the back, you can use the V2R5 version. So V12 is the running version, V13 is the latest version. So I can give the practical V13 version. Right. I show you the software and you can install this software on your system. See here.
Okay.
This is the Teradata 13. This is the running version. So I'm using the V13 version with my client.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So V12 version and V13 version. So what is the difference between them? I will tell you later on. The topic will come. What is the difference?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. What type of IP address we are going to work on that? So I can,
Nagesh, do you know in version 14 is there many changes? Do you know by any chance or no?
No, nothing to happen. Nothing to worry about the V14 version. So this is going to implement a stage there. Once it's done, maybe next 2-3 years, maybe you can use the V14 version. Nothing to much of differentiation compared to V13.
Okay.
Just for server is the different, some nodes are the different, it is maintained.
But in terms of SQL loads, probably everything stays the same, right?
Right. Each and everything same, but the node systems are different. See here, V2R5 is support the 296 node systems.
Okay.
And Teradata support the 51 node systems. V13 also support the 1024 node system. Same
I see that.
V14 also support the 1024 nodes only.
So more hardware, so it's more faster. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So internally, hardware level or servers level is different, but work environment is the same environment.
Okay.
So don't worry about the version, but how you are going to work on within the Teradata that is important.
Okay.
So that's why reason I can explain here differentiation. These are the things. Right.
Okay.
So what is the Teradata? See, this is a relation database management system, an RDBMS.
Mm-hmm.
What is the RDBMS?
Relational database management system.
Right. You can say simple that the definition expansion. But relation, what type of relation? With the help of the key. Right.
Right.
It's
Like
about the key.
yeah.
For example, I have the two tables are there. A, B, two tables are there. So I want to join. How you are going to join the two tables? You should be have some relation, right? The join.
Of course. Yeah.
So, and also, how your relation database to database, not only table level, database to database, relation should be there, right? So, for example, my previous company is working in Oracle database. They are require the Oracle to Teradata migration. So, how you are going to require? How the relationship? Yes or no? The migration is going on. Oracle database to Teradata database. So that situation you can use the maintain a relationship. Right? That is a relation database. See the maintain the relation, table to table relation or database to database relation with the help of the ODBC. I think you know about that. ODBC. What is the ODBC? This is one of the driver connectivity.
So I think it's an online database system.
Yes, that's the relation database. But the relationship maintain the connectivity, nothing but the ODBC. The connectivity there. Connection. I will show you practical here. See, when you connect into here, you have the two options are there, right? ODBC. And what is the Teradata and ODBC? I will tell you later the topics will come.
All right. Sure.
ODBC. How you are going to connect the ODBC? These are the things. So anyhow here, a database a relationship means you can use the table to table level relationship or database to database relationship with the help of the ODBC driver connectivity. With help of ODBC driver connectivity, you can progress it, connect with it. And what is the open system? Open system. Nothing but your Teradata software is run under the any OS platform. Nothing but Unix or mainframe or Windows 7. So you can work on the any Windows platform. I mean any OS level. That's the open system. It runs under the any platform. That is called as the open system. This is one of the interview question. Stanley, right?
Yeah, I see. Interview question. What is open system, right?
And what is the open system? So we can say it runs on any OS platform. That is called as the open system.
So it means running may run on Unix or any Windows, right?
Right,
Windows 7,
right.
2000.
Any OS, mainframe.
I think Linux. Oh, so this is what is connected to the Teradata, right? Database.
Right. Unix or Linux or mainframe or Windows or server. You can support any OS platform. That is called as the open system.
Okay.
But other database, Oracle won't support the Unix. Some other database. That's the difference here.
Yeah. I know there is a connection through either LAN or channels.
Right.
Through channels you can connect to mainframe, and through LAN you can connect to Unix, other things. Yeah.
Here will come the channels, connectivity.
Sure. Okay.
Driver.
Okay.
So this is the open system. Point by point, I am going to explain point by point level. So capable of supporting many concurrent, supporting how you are going to be supporting connectivity to IBM channel connection or TCP IP connectivity, legally or multiple connection. You have one server there. So Teradata supports one server, Teradata server. Yes or no? See, here, this is the Teradata is the server. Your server is, this is one server. You are going to connecting into your server multiple users, right? Not only yourself. You can go for your team level. Multiple users, multiple teams is going to connect into your server. While connectivity is legally, who are the, have the credential, that type of users, we can going to connect different types of IP address. That is the IP address. Various clients you are going to connecting into your server with the help of your IP address, like a V2R5 demo TD8. This is the IP address. V12 version 120.0.0.1. This is the IP address. V13 version, same address, as well as you can use your system IP address also. You can use it, system IP. You are connecting with your database. With help of this IP address, you are going to connect. For example, I will show you the practical. For example, I stop my services here, the Teradata. See, I disconnected, I close that. My database. So, what happened here? Your PDE state will is going to stop. Right? And nothing, your server is stopped. Now, I try to connect my database, that is the ANR database. So, what type of error will come? Just observe here. 1 second. It's going to open that. This is the administrator topic. The last session you are done with administrator. I will tell you that the administrator part also for it. So, I open with Teradata SQL Assistant. So, what happened? I try to connect my database. So, what type of error will come? See here. I have the one user in a thread. I give them my password. I try to connect. See, what is the error will come here?
Unable.
Your connectivity, your data source 127.0.0.1, this IP address, you cannot connect. So while you are creating your user, you are going to connect it with help of this IP address. That is the IP address is standardly, that is the 127.0.0.1. This is the IP address.
Okay.
You are connected to the server progressing. For example, click on
excuse me, Nagesh. So this is standard IP address for the version 12, right?
Yeah, this is the standard version. This is the standard.
Generic, okay.
Right. See here. Now I start my database. While creating your database, PDE there, right? Starting state is there, PDE. Parallel Data Extension. This is called as the parallel processing. PDE. I will show you that thing also will come, that topic. PDE. What is the PDE? See here. Here. PDE. What is the PDE? I will explain you later on. See here.
Okay.
This is the parallel processing. Your data is connecting in the parallelly. PDE.
To make it faster.
Right. That is also one of the indoor question, very important. PDE.
Okay.
Parallel data extension. So now my Teradata is connecting into my server. See, connecting in the server. Now your Teradata is running. My server is running. Now I try to my database. Already I created my user. That is the ANR3 user. Now you can connect successfully. Once our server is started, then only we can connecting into your database. Otherwise, you cannot connecting into your database. But within the real time, the server is the 24/7 is going to connect it. Is running. Right. Yeah, Stanley.
Yeah.
So within that, your real time, within your office, 24/7, your service is going to progress.
Okay.
On your own laptop, within your own PC, you can start your service every time.
Anytime, okay.
So once our service is started, you can log into your database N3, like you are connecting your database, and you can progress in the tables, views, whatever. You can see multiple tables creation each and everything.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to explain here, so the IP address is nothing but these are the IP address. With help of this IP address, your connectivity is going on. Supporting multiple, concurrent, who are the legally, you should be have some ID password, not mean user ID password. Without user ID password, you cannot log in your server. That's an administrative process. So these are the IP address we are going to connect.
Nagesh, I see IP address for version 12 and 13 looks about the same. The only in 13 it says sys IP address,
That is system IP address. System IP address.
But it doesn't say so in version 12. But the numbers are the same.
Yeah, number system. You can connect this IP address, and also you can connect this your system IP address also.
Oh, so you have to explicitly say sys IP address. Okay,
System
I got
address.
it.
So you can do here. You can go for this way also. But within the 12 version, you cannot connect your system IP address. Only you can use this IP address only. Yeah.
And this is what this is what you're using, right?
Right. This is the IP address. So mostly you can use this IP address. But if you want to connect your system IP address, it support the 13 version. 12 version it won't support. That's the reason.
Okay.
And compatible with industry standards. So what is the compatible industry standards format?
I got it.
Yeah. So ANSI format or ASCII format is converting into different formats. So for example, see, you are working in Unix environment, the Unix format is different, or Windows format is different, right? So you can get in the Unix server or you can get in the Windows platform. Different system, you can use the different types of format. So if these different types of format is converting into your Teradata database server format, that is your client format, that is industry standard format. So simple you can say our Teradata is compatible with our industry standard format. You can get it any types of any types of format is converting into one standard format. Maybe your system is supporting the ANSI or maybe ASCII. For example,
ASCII, I think this is for like sequential order or something like that.
No. That is an internal progression. See here, my system is supporting the ASCII format.
Okay.
Right. Maybe your system maintain the ANSI format. So different formats is going to work on that. So anyhow, whatever your server is maintained, your server maintain one standard format. So each and every format is converting into your server format. So how you are converting? Internally, physically, automatically, one application is there. BT, one application. Basic Teradata transaction or transformation. This is one of the activity, one of the application. This application is converting into different types of format into your standard format.
So this is converting. Okay.
So BTEC is one of the converting the application. Maybe ANSI or ASCII, different systems. Don't confuse here. BTEC also there. BTEQ. Q Q for utility. Now the 5 utilities are there. One of the utility is the BTEC. So here BTE, only one character is the different. T for transaction or transformation. Q for query.
Got it.
Yeah. So don't confuse. That's why I put it here. So this is the utility. This is for converting the format.
So transformation means conversion in this case. Okay.
Converting the format application.
And BTAG means run utility and SQL interactively.
Yeah, one of the utility. One of the utility.
This is interactive, right?
Pardon?
This is interactive.
Yes. Interactive. CLI. Basic format as well as GUI format also there. I can explain while topic will come. BTEC.
Sure. Okay.
With the scripting, you can going to work on. With the scripting, execution, I will show you. BTEC.
Okay.
So don't confuse here. BTEC is the one of the converting the format. This is one of the utility out of 5 utilities. Basic Teradata query, you can say. See here. I'll show you that thing also. BTEC. One second here. BTEC. See. Basic Teradata query. So this is one of the utility. BTEC utility, you can work on the scripting level. These are the scriptings. You can work on that. Right?
Okay,
Import,
sure.
export. So that's the reason, right? I will show you here. That's the better.
I got it.
Right. Now you are clear, right? That's the basic level.
Yeah.
So this is the utility we can work on that. And very important here, majorly your Teradata is build the parallel architecture. From the starting onwards, whenever you start your service control, the PDE is going to progressing. Yes or no, right? Before that I shown. PDE is connecting into your internal hardware platforms. PDE. So whenever you start the Teradata service control, you can say from the starting onwards, your Teradata is supporting the parallelism, parallel architecture. So this is the build the Teradata is built on the parallel architecture and it support the parallel architecture.
PD, right?
Yes. So these are the points. What is the Teradata? Any doubts? What is the Teradata? Yeah. So this is the first topic. That is the what is the Teradata. Any doubts here? Yes, Stalin. Any doubts, please?
Any what?
Any doubts? Any doubts up to here?
No.
Right. Yeah.
So possible. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So next topic is why go for Teradata? These are all the interview questions. What is the Teradata? Why go for Teradata? Some interviewers are asking the basic questions.
Of course, yes. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Right. So why go for Teradata? So the Teradata is simply this is the data warehouse purpose. It's built for data warehouse. More data warehouse data is supporting. Teradata is one of the data warehouse database. You can say, within the bracket, we can say DWH DB. You can say like this also, right? Data warehouse database. So the Teradata is the supporting more data warehouse data, more data warehouse applications is supporting, and scalability, storage capability, it measurements volume of the data, scalability. So 100 plus of the terabytes of data, it is supporting the Teradata, storage capability, and scalable.
So scalability means it's you're referring to storage, right?
Right, this is storage, 100 plus of the Teradata data. Maybe it is maintained, it support the 1 GB or 10 GB or 100 GB or 1000 GB or go for 100 plus of the terabytes of the data.
I see.
Based on the requirement, maybe your client is maintaining 1 terabyte, maybe another client go for 100 terabytes of the data. So based on your client requirement, based on your client maintenance, they can build the data molders. They can build your data warehouse and the Teradata storage capability. So the Teradata capability is the 100 plus of the Teradata terabytes of the data storage. That is called as that's the reason all the clients is using the Teradata in the current market.
Okay.
And from the starting onwards, parallel from start. So whenever you start your Teradata service control, your PDE is going to start before that I shown, right? See here, your PDE state is stopped.
Okay.
So once you start the Teradata, the PD state is going to starting. Some progress is going on internal. See, I click on that, some progress is going on, right? See here. PDE, parallel data extension. It's connecting into your system configuration internally. See here, some net configuration, some configuration is going on connecting hardware platforms. So whenever you start the Teradata service control, the support are running from the starting onwards. That is the parallelism. That is called as the parallel from starting onwards. And parallel aware optimizer. What is the optimizer? Technically, you can say performance tuning, right? Performance.
Yeah, of course.
Optimizer. Improve the performance. How you will improve the performance? Your data is loading into parallelly, parallel aware. So when data is loading the parallelism, data is loading into parallelly. That's why your progress in the performance level is increased compared to other databases at sequential level. That the parallel aware optimization. This the point is very important. That's the reason all the clients is migrating into Teradata. And how your data distribution within the Teradata? Automatically, equal data distribution. The data is loading into the target. So the topic will come. I will explain you that coming topic. Data distribution topic will come.
Okay.
That situation I can explain in depth here. See, data distribution. I can explain there. So how your data distribution is happen within the Teradata, simply you can say automatically equal data distribution will happen within our Teradata. But other database, sequential mannerly, manual range partition is going on. And our Teradata, automatic partitioning is going on.
Automatic partitioning?
Yeah,
okay.
Automatic partitioning, your data is going on. Yeah. Yes.
So does it mean that all tables then in a Teradata database are partitioned?
Yes. Partitioning, the automatic partition. For example, you can get the data from the client. How your data is distributing in the Teradata? Equally data, automatically, you cannot say manual. Automatically, your data is distributed into all the disk level.
Nagesh, the reason I ask you this question because let's say DB2, right, or Oracle, not all tables are partitioned, right?
Right, that is a manual range partitioning will happen.
Okay.
See, I'll show you that thing also. I can explain that topic will come. Yeah, see here.
Oh, sure.
See here.
Yeah.
Data distribution example. So other database support the manual range partitioning. Right? You were asking this question, right?
It's manual. Okay. Yeah.
But
No,
our
basically.
Teradata automatic partitioning.
Okay. So it means all tables in Teradata database are partitioning.
Automatic partitioning. It happens.
Okay.
Our data distribution.
Mm-hmm.
I can expect the topic will come. That topic. Okay.
Sure. I got it.
So automatically your data is distributed and equal data distribution will happen within our Teradata. And ad hoc queries means at a time you can use the multiple queries within our Teradata. You can execute. This is the graphical use, GGBY format. See here, at a time you can execute multiple tables. But in other databases, before that I disconnected, right? That's the reason. Right. Now I connected.
But for ad hoc, you may run one query or a number of queries.
Right. Multiple queries you can execute here
One to
parallelly.
Okay.
See here. One by one at a time. But other databases, we cannot work like this. At a time, you can use the one query, one statement. But here,
But it looked like it's executed one at a time, but probably internally it executed them in parallel.
right. Your statement is going to parallelly, internally, physically. So this is ad hoc queries with SQL is going to work on that.
Okay.
And single administrator view. I will explain you, the topic will come, that is the administrator topic will come. I will explain you the basic Teradata DBA. See here. How do we are given the administrator level? I can explain the coming topic here.
Sure.
So that's the DBA. So how you are single administrator view? How you are going to work on that? So these are the why go for Teradata means. So you can explain the very important point, that one is the scalability, and from the starting onwards, optimizer wise, your data distribution wise, these are the points is very important. Why go for Teradata? You can explain these are the points. In case I enter asking why go for Teradata.
Okay, sure.
And here, before that shown, right, BTH. We have the different clients who are going to connect it with help of the IP address into your server, Teradata server. So you have to get in the different types of formats. For example, Unix format is different. Windows XP format is different. Mainframe format is different. So you can get in the different types of location, client data, and converting into your standard format of the data. Like the BTech, basic Teradata transaction or transformation, is going to convert into the different types of your formats. So these are the topics that you are connecting into multiple clients, nothing but multiple database or multiple users. You are going to connect your Teradata database with the help of the channels or LAN. What is the channel? What is the LAN? Within the architecture level, I can explain the coming topics. LAN or channel, these are the things. So this is your Teradata service and connecting into different clients, different database, different users with help of the different locations. These are all the topics covered to why go for Teradata.
Okay.
And what are the advantages within our Teradata? See, what are the advantages? This is support the unlimited, you can say, proven scalability. 1,000 or 100 terabytes of the data we supported our Teradata. There is no limit, right? Here, there is no limit. 1024 GB is equal 1 terabyte. Like a 100 plus of the supports the Teradata. 100 plus of the terabytes is support. Right? 100 plus terabytes of the data. The Teradata. And most concurrent users, multiple users were going to connect into your server. In case you are connecting into your server multiple users, each and every user you are going to use the complex queries. Yes or no? Right? You can use your query, I can use my query, that is complex queries. At a time I can use the multiple queries, no drop the any performance. Why? Because of it supports the parallelism. Right. So that is what is the point here, very important here. It supports the multiple users you are going to connect, each and every user connect, using the complex queries, sub queries or complex queries. In case you can use the complex queries also, no issue about the, don't drop the any performance level.
Okay.
This is a parallelism going on, that's the reason. So unlimited parallelism. You cannot say this much of parallelism. This unlimited from the starting onwards. Unlimited parallelism. In case you can use the sort of data, you can go for aggregate calculation. Some of the salary, minimum salary, some questions are there, right? Aggregate calculations. You can use the any queries or you can use the temporal tables. While using the utilities, import-export situation, you can create some temporal tables. In case some temporal tables creation level, there are no issues about your performance.
I used to work with temporary table, but not with import-export inside the procedures.
Right.
I was creating them, you know,
Right.
even
So,
creating
while
indices,
load, not only stored procedure level, we can use the loading level. You can utilities are there, right? Utilities.
Okay. Okay.
Right? That situation you can create some temporal tables, some error tables. This type of table, in case tables are created, unlimited parallelism. Performance it won't reduce. That is my point. It is a share nothing architecture. That is parallel architecture. You can say simply parallel architecture. Parallelism, parallel architecture. That is right. A parallel. The spelling was mistake, right?
I don't remember the spell actually.
Right. A spelling is mistake, right? Parallelism is going on. Parallel architecture. So sharing nothing architecture means you can say simply parallel architecture. That is my point. That's the I try to explain. Parallel architecture. And here mutual optimizer. Mutual optimizer at the constant level. When complex queries or joint queries or multiple transactions, nothing more, you can use the multiple queries. In case you can use at a time multiple queries. And has progressing transaction, multiple queries in case. So that situation, now your performance is the constant level. Mutual cost optimizer, performance. And the Teradata is supporting the third normalization form. Normalization forms. You have the basically 5 normalization forms are there, basically. Mostly you can use the third normalization form. It's one of the business logic.
Yeah, there are 5, so it's using 3 normalization forms.
Right. So it supports 5 normalizations, but mostly you can use the third normalization form.
Oh, okay. So this is most used.
Most you can use anywhere the third normalization form. And GUI progressing, GUI format. See here, your data is a fully GUI format here. Each and everything here.
Yeah, GUI.
GUI format.
Yeah, graphic user interface.
Right. So that the progress is going on within our Teradata graphically. And it supports the data warehouse. Simply you can just star schema and snowflake schema. What is the star schema? What is the snowflake schema? Dimension table or fact table. I think you know about that, right? What is the star schema? What is the snowflake schema?
I think you need space. Snowflakes schema, or is it one word?
So star schema look like a star. the centralizing the fact table, the surrounding of all the dimension table, that is called as the star schema. The extension of star schema is called as the snowflake schema.
Oh, extension for star. Okay.
Right. So this
I
type of
believe.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I believe we use star schema. I just don't remember. We use fact tables. And,
Right.
The
So
other
that
dimension table.
Star schema nothing but the fact table, dimension table. The star schema is built by fact table and dimension table.
It's fact table and what else? I forgot.
Yeah, I will show you. I will show you
Okay.
the diagram. I will show you.
Sure.
here.
Okay.
One second. Yeah, 1 second, please. Somewhere there, data warehousing. Something there. Yeah.
Yeah, the standard was to use start fact table with F.
Right. I will show you
That's
that
okay.
thing. Yeah, I will show you. 1 second. The diagram I will show you.
Okay.
Yeah, see here. This is the star schema, right? The surrounding is the fact table there. The surrounding all the dimension table.
But how can you tell which tables are fact tables?
No. Within the real time, you can see the table name. TWH. All right. I will show you that thing also. 1 second. 1 second. I'll
Because
give
it's
you some.
different dimension, right?
Right.
We have account,
Yeah.
product dimension, account
Right.
dimension.
Yeah. I will give you some of the tables level. 1 second. I will show you that also. Project. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. I'll give you some of the fact table and dimension table list here. See here. This is the customer, some subject area. See here, customer level. So these are the dimension table. EDWD. This is the D means that the dimension table. F means this is the fact table. You can easily identify here the namings, conversions within your real-time environment. So these are all the dimension table, but this is the fact table. You can use the multiple dimension tables, but less the number of the fact tables. Right? Within your project, yes or no, right? So you can identify which table is the dimension table, which table is the fact table. So with help of these dimension fact table, they can build the data warehouse like this the schemas. This is the star schema. This is the snowflake schema, the extension of star schema. Extension will happen here, right? The dimension, the product dimension is the extension is going on. The organizer dimension is going extension. So this is the star schema. Look at star. That is called as the star schema. The extension of star schema, that is called as the snowflake schema. So the data, our Teradata is support the data warehouse. This is simply data warehouse database. Data warehouse means how your database has built it. Star schema and snowflake schema. So this is the modeling is supporting your data warehouse. That's the data base level, that's the Teradata. And lowest cost of ownership. The Teradata easily set up and maintain is going on. Maintenance is very simple, easy to maintain. With the help of the utilities, your data is loading into the target within a time. And low level disk ratio is going on. Automatic data distribution into your disk level. Lowest disk ratio is going to wasted. That's the reason the cost of living is less compared to other database. The hash algorithm is going to progressing, expansion utility. And here, very important, high availability. Within a single point, I am going to cover 4 points. While data loading with help of the Teradata utilities, you can loss of any data. You cannot a single point of level. You cannot lose it. You cannot fail with any data. No single point failure will happen with the help of the Teradata. Scalable, second point, scalable. Scalable, that the measurements volume of data. It supports the terabytes of the data. Third point, loading. Data is loading. With the help of the parallelism. Data load by parallelly. With the help of the utilities. So, with the help of the utilities, your data is loading into the target level parallelly. While loading situation, there is no single point of failure will happen. That is the high availability. So, these are the points and these are advantages are there within our Teradata. That's the reason all the clients is migrating into our Teradata. Yes, Stalin. Any doubts? Yeah. So
No.
up to here today. That's all for today. That's 1 hour, right? 1 hour.
Okay.
So what are the briefly introduction here? I mean once again. So what is the Teradata? Why go for Teradata? What are the advantages are there? So these 3 topics were covered today. By tomorrow, our agenda is the class agenda. What is the Teradata history? What is the Teradata futures? What is the Teradata differentiation between other database to our Teradata? How you are going to implementation? I mean, client level, Teradata implementation, where you can implementing, what type of client you are going to work on that. These are the topics tomorrow, our class agenda. Then go for one by one architecture. These are the things.
Okay. I think the Teradata architecture is very important.
Very important. Right. Very important.
Because this is how it really works.
This is the only basic point. You should know the basic knowledge. What is the Teradata? Why go for it? Without this knowledge, you cannot go for direct architecture.
Nagesh, could you tell me, do you have by any chance, interview questions and answers that you will be able to send me later? Maybe, I don't know.
Yes, I will send you this document as well as FAQs also there. I prepare myself multiple FAQs questions. I will tell you the coming topic.
But Nagesh, when you will be able to forward me the
maybe
document?
tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, maybe.
Okay, all right. Okay, because to me it's really easier because I may not remember. You told me that they will send me the audio, right?
Not only this document, multiple documents are there. I will send you. So this document maybe tomorrow or the day tomorrow you can get it.
Right, because without this, I need to review to prepare for next class to memorize. Otherwise, without having this, it will be really hard.
Right.
I need somehow to review it.
Yes. I know about that, but I will talk with your organizer, then I will send it.
Because Sandy told me I may get it today, but looks like I won't be able to. So just
yes.
Should I talk to him again? And
no need to. I will talk with him and I will forward to you.
Okay, appreciate it.
Maybe tomorrow or the day after we can edit the document.
Okay. Yeah, if you could forward it to me because you see, I want to go over after our class.
Right.
And I want to spend time and see
Right.
Review it basically. Prepare
you can
for
review.
tomorrow.
You can before the class. You can review the what type of.
Yeah, but without this, it's kind of difficult. So at least I don't know how. Even if they will, give me the recording, I don't know how to use the recording.
Yes.
I also have. I think they installed on my machine the software, I believe.
Yes, you can install. Don't worry about that. Maybe soon.
Okay, all right.
Maybe after a 3 to 4 hours class, after that you can go and install. On weekend, maybe. Weekends. It takes some long time. So you can plan on weekend maybe. Okay, your organizer will help you for installation.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Nagesh. So tomorrow 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, 10 a.m. EST, we can meet on the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Nagesh. Thank you so much.
So have a nice
Talk to you
day.
tomorrow.
Have a nice day.
You too.
We can meet on by
You
tomorrow.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.